natin sa members ng media. Batangas Review would like to announce the significant accomplishment, particularly the implementation of search warrant last July 14, 2024 in Tanawan, Batangas. A search warrant was issued by Honorable Nevic Adolfo of RTC Tanawan City against a certain judge for violation of 10591 for comprehensive firearms law. The said implementation, as prescribed by the court, in the use of recording devices, resultantly 5 Glock pistols were seized together with 10 assorted short firearms and various ammunitions. This effort stemmed from the instruction of the Chief PNP, General Marbil, to intensify our campaign against those firearms in preparation for the midterm election next year, 2025. So this will be a continuing effort of the Batangas PPO in order to ensure that the next year's election will be safe and credible. That's all. The details of the statement will be given to the members of the media. And questions will be entertained. Thank you.
First, itong isang taon lang ba na kuhanin nito ng mga armas ito? Anong pagkataon ito? Anong background nito? Bakit? Paano nyo nalaman na may mga ganyang kalakas ng armas?
These firearms were seized from a single individual, a certain John, initials, based on the tip coming from the community in Dalawan, and based on the validation also conducted by our intelligence unit, it was further validated that he was in possession of numerous firearms. And upon verification with the firearms explosives office, it was found out that his permit to a license to own and possess firearms have already expired. Hence, under the law, it is considered loose. So that's why the intelligence unit of Batangas PPO prompted the application of search warrant to seize these firearms in order to prevent from possible usage, particularly in upcoming actions.
Bakit ganyan kadaming barinas?
Presumably, he is a gun aficionado, but our intelligence unit is continuously conducting profiling as to his previous record. Tinitingnan natin yan. Particularly on the reported cases filed against him before.
Ano yung negosyante yan? Sir, may connection ba sa politik?
As of now, we cannot yet labels those details. Mahirap po salita. We don't have any basis as of yet. But initially, what he has committed, based on our legal theory, pasok po yung expired po yung license to possess firearms niya. That's why that alone prompted the kind of seizure of these firearms.
Sa bahay lang po yan, nakakumpisa.
Yes, sir.
Kumusta po monitoring ng private funds dito sa Batangas? Kung meron ba?
Definitely merong mga potential packs. That is part of the instruction of the Chief PNP of our Regional Director, General Lucas, to conduct as early as now or last month pa, for us to conduct pre-election threat assessment. Tinitingnan namin yung mga possible candidates for next year's election. And kakibat po yan ang aming profiling. Lalo-lalo na the possible utilization of armed personnel, armed group, or PACs. Patuloy po tayo nagbabantay dyan And we will initiate the appropriate police action to proactively to prevent occurrence of violence against serious action.
Sir, based on initial investigation po ng may enforcement po ba sa illegal activities yung nakuha na natin ng mga warrant?
That is a continuing effort namin sa pag-iimbestiga about this individual, considering the number of firearms that we have seized. It is very suspicious of the marami. And we have to validate all the documents of these firearms and of course the number of arms that we have seized, if they are really indeed over or under regulations, complying with the under existing regulations.
Sir, nababanggit natin yung election 2025. May mga nakikita na po ba kayong dating mga bayan na medyo hotspot sa ano-ano po itong mga bayan na to?
Yes, aside dun sa prior data or historical data, meron mga munisipyo dito sa Batangas na medyo heated yung contest pagdating sa election. Lalo-lalo na ngayon, midterm to. At patuloy tayong nag-a-analyze sa mga current data at saka yung previous data. And of course, yung tinatawag natin yung previous election-related violence incidents. Pinapactor in natin yan.
Sir, sa pagtanong, alam ko po ang PNP may programa ng Kamas. Paano po na alusot to na hindi na isurrender yung kanilang napalit at anong may-ari? At ano po yung paalaala niyo sa mga kababayan po natin na posible na may nag-iingat pa rin na maraming oras?
Tama po kayo dyan, meron pa rin tayong mga kababayan na hindi pa rin nag-renew o hindi pa rin nag-surrender ng kanilang firearms. Tandaan po natin, when somebody is granted the privilege of owning a firearm, it is also his duty to comply with regulations na dapat i-renew niya o kanyang lahat ng mga permit, lahat ng kanyang license to own and possess firearms. So hindi lang po yung privilege na kusang binigay, meron po itong kaakibat na mga conditions or duty for him to renew the licenses required to possess firearms.
Sir, sample po sa for her kung na-arrest nyo, ito pa mga siya hindi sasakot ng activities.
Continuous pa rin yung research natin dito, and of course, it has to go through the usual examinations like ballistics, lahat idadaan ito. Kung ito ay itong mga armas na ito ay ginamit sa mga previous crime incidents. Isa lang yung subject ng search warrant, so yes, Jack, no?
Negosyante po ba ito? Trabaho?
Based on our is jobless at the moment. So, sabi ko kanina, we are still conducting research on this person. Tingnan natin, sa aming mga systems, yes, existing records of arrest, of fake cases filed against him.
Jobless sir, pero ganun marami yung pagkain, paano yung kanina?
Yun po ang kanyang current employment status nung wala po siyang trabaho. And sabi ko continuous ang research natin yan.
So, may background ba kung nasang profession sa isang krimen? Meron bang connection siya? Bakit yan yung karami ang baril? Saan nagagamitin?
Isa po yan sa tinitingnan natin, there is possible connections niya. And of course, yung capability niya to procure.
Sir, I have more question will pertain another last question, sir.
Regarding naman po sir since nandito naman po itong mga confiscated evidence, regarding po sa cases po, updated po ng news firearms din natin dito sa Batangas. Kumusta po yung cases po natin? Tumaas po ba or bumaba po ba yung mga cases? Or may mga, ano po yung mga actions na ginagawa pa ulit natin na paulit-ulit po natin ginagawa para ma-resolve po ito at patuloy po ma-confiscate yung mga news firearms po na yung mga undocumented firearms po natin.
Okay. Firstly, based on records provided by the Regional Civil Security Unit. Dito sa Batangas, I don't have the exact figure, no? Meron kami more or less 60,000 used firearms dito sa Batangas. And we understand yung hirap mag-renew, no? Of course, dahil ng economic reasons, may bayad yan. Aside from that, the part of the Batangas PPO, meron tayong balik armas, wherein they can submit their firearms to the nearest police station for safekeeping prior to renewal. Kasi meron tayong regulation yan. The moment you fail to renew your license or permit to possess firearms, that can be subject for seizure. Of course, with issuance of search warrant. Ito kasi mga firearms na to, yung pinakamba natin, these are tools to initiate incidents or murder dito sa area. Of course, nalagyan po ang marami ang ginagamitan ng firearms.
So, di ma-approval doon sa suspect natin. So, na itong mga nandito nakalala, may bullet blue, may bullet red. Background lang sa gamitin issues enthusiast mo itong suspect natin. Eh, member ba siya ng blood? So, para may background lang na pass. Bukod sa job
Okay, based on the quality of the firearms that we have seized, medyo yung mga high-end, no? Hindi ko low-end ng mga firearms. In fact, karamihan na dito, most of them ay hindi mo mabibili ng kung ikay kombinado tao na ganito yung napakamahal yung ganyan klaseng unit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you po.
Sir, baka may panawagan ka sa mga dito sa Batangas na may mga baril pa?
Okay, sa ating mga kabayan dito sa Batangas, pag tayo po ay nabigyan ng privilege to own and possess firearms, nabigyan po tayo ng PNP Firearms Explosive Series. Duty po natin dito. Duty po natin, duty natin ay i-renew. The moment na hindi kayo makapag-renew, sabi ko kanina, pwede nyo ilagak sa malapit na police station for safekeeping kung hindi pa kayo, wala pa kayo na kaya renew. Or else, this will be subject to seizure by our PNP units through search warrant applications sa mga korte dito sa Batangas.